everybody, the Attack is here with your Atakline for Wednesday, October 5th, 2011. Now, I'm making the Atakline a little early today because I have plans for the evening. I'll be out for the night. I'll be out in Romeo tonight. They're doing their homecoming parade tonight, so I'm going to be out there to support them. So I'm making this early so I can be out there tonight. So let's get started with Billboard number 1 on. I don't have the Billboard Hot 100 number 1 yet. I'll tell you that one tomorrow on the Atakline. But as of right now, the number 1 album is J. Cole. Cold War, the new up-and-coming Jay-Z protege, debuts at number 1 with around, I don't know how many, at least 20,000. That's how everyone makes. No one sells more than 100,000 unless your name's Lady Gaga. 218,000. And it's the first solo act to debut at number 1. A solo act debut. Debuted at number 1. First time since May 14th of 2010. So congrats to J. Cole. He released a statement saying he wants to thank you very much to everybody. The fans, the magazines, the blogs, BET, MTV, Rock Nation, Columbia, my management, Dreamville and Teen. Number 1 album in the country. I cannot believe it. It doesn't make sense, but it does. Yeah, it does make sense. Who are you anyway? Why are you even number 1, my man? I heard your stuff. You're like, okay. You need some mainstream poppy stuff. But congrats to him anyway. He's got some not so tough competition with Scotty McCreery and Ronnie Atkins taking him on next week. But I say J. Cole shall retain. Alright. Speaking of albums, got a little quip about a Christmas album. Yeah, it's October, but they don't even think about Christmas yet. Justin Bieber has revealed he is going to be collaborating with a lot of people, including Boyz II Men. But he had another collabo yesterday. Kind of ironic, because Boyz II Men duetted with this woman on the hit song One Sweet Day. That's right. Mariah Carey has been confirmed to do a duet with Justin Bieber for his Christmas album Under the Mistletoe, which will be coming out in November. The song they're doing, what else? Mariah's Christmas classic, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Probably in my mind, one of the most played Christmas songs ever. I think that's what everyone else would say too. I think it's coming out November something. I think November 1st? Yeah, November 1st, I think. But no matter what, Bieber's album's coming out very soon, the Christmas album. But do release a new studio album. So there you go. But as of right now, I had a sore throat a couple of days ago. I tried to hide it on the Atakline, which I did. But someone else has got some throat troubles, but worse than mine. Adele has to cancel some U.S. tour dates due to a hemorrhage in her vocal cords. She already had to postpone a lot of dates in UK and US in the last couple of months. But now it's just to reschedule again. She was going to appear in several sellout shows, including LA and Nashville. She released a statement saying that city's literally my life, my hobby, my love, and my job. I have absolutely no choice but to recuperate properly and fully, or risk damaging my voice forever. Great confidence in believing you know how much this upsets me. I'll see the ticket, and I'm truly just devastated, and you know what I am by this. I'll be starting up vocal rehab as soon as possible, and start building my stamina all over again in my body, mind, and voice. Be back and smash the ballpark. And she knows that a lot of people were going to see Adele for a birthday or anniversary, and she knows those plans are now ruined because of her. But at least, hey, at least she accepts it. But speed recovery to Adele. She had a number 1 single with Someone Like You, and I hope she kicks ass and comes back strong very soon. So get well soon, Adele. Alright. On to some country news. Kicking things off with CMT honoring their Artist of the Year category. Now, 3 artists who were honored last year will be honored again this year. That shall be Lady Antebellum, Taylor Swift, and Jason Aldean, who were honored last year. But instead of them with Zac Brown Band, and I forgot the 5th artist last year, Miranda Lambert, this year those 3 will be joined by Brad Paisley and Kenny Chesney. The ceremony, which will be held in Nashville, will be shot in November. After the CMAs, I think it's like November something, and the ceremony will air on December 13th at 9/8 Central on CMT. They named these artists over the past 12 months of their album sales, single sales, and video streams. So there you go. Taylor 88, Jason, Kenny, and Brad. Speaking of Kenny, Kenny Chesney is one of many artists who have been added to the Bill Clinton Foundation tribute concert. Born on the Edge, Lady Gaga and Usher will be performing as well. They've already been added months ago, but newly added besides Mr. Kenny Chesney will be Juan and Khan. So there you go with Kenny Chesney being added with Gaga. He performed with Gaga, opening for Gaga at the iHeart Music Festival, so we kind of weird to see him with Gaga again. And speaking of Lady Gaga, got some Gaga news as well. Lady Gaga's story of Rags to Riches is going to be chronicled in an upcoming Lifetime movie. Well, Fantasia had a Lifetime movie made about her, but now Lady Gaga is too. According to several sources, the new movie is in pre-production right now. The movie, entitled Fame Monster, the Lady Gaga story, will be developed by Lifetime. But this unauthorized project sounds like a failure before takeoff. It's based on an unauthorized book, Poker Face, The Rise of Lady Gaga, without her involvement. So it'll be kind of cool to see this happening, but it's kind of weird that it's going to be unauthorized. So let's see if Gaga will be on the bandwagon. But I'll keep posted on how this development goes. But Fame Monster, the story of Lady Gaga, I don't know when it'll be on. I'm saying like late 2012, 2013. Keep me posted on it. Well, it was kind of a fucked up night last night. I call it a bad night last night because there was a lot of shitty things that happened last night. Starting with the Tigers getting their asses handed to them, unfortunately. Losing 8-10-1 last night as the Yankees strike back after losing Game 3. Game 5 will be tomorrow in New York, I think, at 8:05. Go Tigers all the fucking way. This will be the end-all game. It's now tied at 2-2. The third game out of 5 will determine who will go on to meet the Texas Rangers in the championship game for the American League. It was also a bad night last night because Kristen Carolori got out on Dancing with the Stars. Now I've said this before, there's a popularity contest. Like I was worried that Chaz was going to stay because of the popularity. But I thought at least they would have the dignity to vote off Nancy Grace. But no, it had to be Kristen. Bullshit. And I'm saying this right now. And take this to the grave, people. Because I'm making this on video. So that means like everyone's going to hold it against me on here. But I'm saying it. A couple seasons ago, Bristol Palin made it to the final. And boy, was I pissed. So I'm saying this right now. And it'll be on tape. So everyone will know this. If Chaz Bono makes it to the finals, I'll never watch Dancing with the Stars again. This is fucking bullshit. Popularity contest, yeah, I can handle it. But Chaz in the final, I have nothing against Chaz, but come on. If Chaz makes the final, be bullshit. So I won't watch it again. And speaking of bullshit drama, Glee was full of it again this past week. After a decent first episode, the drama came flying back. And the Glee team seems to be falling apart at the seams. It seems like it's been up and down with Glee. You know, week 1, Quinn's out. Week 2, Quinn's back. Week 3, Mercedes is out. Mercedes had a little feud with Rachel. It seems like Mercedes' ego is more bigger than Rachel's. Trying to see who's like the bigger diva. Well, Mercedes was more friendly, but thanks to her boyfriend, she showed her diva fierceness last night. But unfortunately, when she had to choose between sharing the part with Rachel, she said no. Because she didn't like the fact it's all about Rachel, not all about her. So she joined Shelby's little Glee team. And more drama erupted, but good ones. But we all know that Kurt's boyfriend Blaine will get Tony in the West Side Story musical. And like I said, Rachel will get it. And there's also a little storyline involving Mike Chang and his family. Now, Mike Chang, he actually sung last night. Wow. If it's his real voice or not, Mike Chang can actually kind of sing. He was like the voiceless guy. Now he can sing. And dance, too. So it's kind of cool to see that. Plus, seeing Will meet Emma's parents involving Putsky, or Ponzi, from Happy Days, being the dad. So, but in Glee's a hiatus. You know, a lot of drama unfolded in this episode. And not a lot of Sue this episode. Like, you didn't see Sue at all in this episode. You know, you saw Sue a little bit during that all-girl assembly with Brittany running for class president. Apparently Rachel is too. But now that she's getting the role of Maria, she may not consider it. But there's an old saying that goes by a guy that says, after you get what you want, you don't want it. That's kind of like what Rachel had to go through. You get what you want, but you don't get what you need. The line in the last song, Fix You. It's kind of like that for Rachel. You know, like she's happy she got Maria, but it's hurtful because she hurt Mercedes' feelings for being the center of attention all the time. So Glee's on hiatus until late November because of the MLB playoffs. So Gleeks, watch season 2 or 1 on repeat. I'm trying to find something to watch, make up for it. But tonight, I'll probably make it home in time for Modern Family. Last week's episode was decent with the storyline involving Cam and Mitch on a diet, and Gloria the dog, and Phil trying to tightrope. I haven't seen any previews for the new episode yet. I haven't seen any commercials for it, so I don't know what the premise is. I don't know what it's about. All I'm going to do is turn it on and be surprised and review it tomorrow. That is it for my Atakline. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll be reviewing tonight's Modern Family, giving you our #1 Billboard single, and reviewing my gig from Alma. I'll be in Alma tomorrow, reviewing it tomorrow. With that in mind, an attack for the news from Zach. Thank you much. See you later. Bye-bye. Yay.